Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. All right, today's topic is rejection. How to cope with rejection. All right, we have a letter. So let's dive right into this letter and see what she says. I'm a 50-year-old woman, and I've been rejected by a man I truly liked. For the past month, we've been spending time together, and I thought we were building something special. But one day, I could feel his attitude toward me shift. We were never intimate, but his presence meant something to me. That's why it hit me hard when he got upset over something very small and walked away and never came back. I tried to ask what was wrong, but my questions only seemed to make him angrier. Now I know it's best to let go, yet it still hurts more than I expected. At my age, I thought I'd learn how to handle rejection. But this feels different, like it's stirring up old wounds I thought had healed. Why does it cut so deep? Does it mean I'm carrying past pain I never addressed? And more importantly, how do I lift myself out of this heavy, depressive feeling that comes with being rejected? Okay, now, first of all, know from a spiritual perspective that rejection is divine protection. If you look at it that way, anytime you're rejected, it could be a blessing. All right, because you don't know what kind of energy that person is bringing into your life. Okay, so let's see why he would reject you. He may realize that he's not ready for a relationship, and he was feeling from you that that's what you were after. Okay, he just wasn't ready, so he'll just kind of start acting out, a little funny to pull away. Or maybe he's just had some personal issues that he doesn't want to share. So he would rather take some distance from you or let it go altogether. He may have some unresolved emotional baggage from past relationships. He may have some unresolved issues that he's not willing to share. Problems at work, stress, financial issues, living problems, health concerns. He may be emotionally unavailable. Some people, they can be very engaging at one time, but then at some point, it's like a light switch. They're distant, and you don't know what happened or what's wrong. And a lot of times, they don't even want to communicate with you about what the issue is. But I understand that some people don't know how to say, well, you know what, I'm going to go do something else. So, for instance, you and your friend enjoyed time together, but for some reason, now he feel like he want to do something different, but he doesn't know how to tell you that he wants to do something different. So then he'll get upset about something trivial. He'll probably pick an argument, just some reason to get upset, to break it off. So that when he storms out, you know he's not coming back. Some people do that, and I don't understand really why. I guess it's something in their personality that they feel that they don't want to get that close to you, but when they feel themselves getting close to you, then they want to back up and run away. So yeah, I think that's something that they need to work out. It's a problem that they have, and it's no real reflection on you. So it's best just to let it go and not beat yourself up about how somebody else reacted to something. Now, on the outside chance, he could be interested in someone else. Now, yeah, if you were both spending good time together and all of that, And all of a sudden he met somebody else. Now you had a standing date, like you would meet every Wednesday or every Tuesday or every whenever he would come over for dinner every night, or it's something. It's a regular kind of thing. Now all of a sudden he's met somebody else, so he wants to do something else. He doesn't know how to tell you that, he wants to do something else. He don't want to do this no more. So you'll feel him shift. You see, you feel the energy shift first. And then you want to ask him, well, what's wrong? Because you want to head off any issues, okay? Any problems. What's wrong? But now he doesn't want to talk. You ask him what's wrong, and he takes that as an attack on him because you asked him what's the matter, and before you know it, now he's upset and storming out the door. Well, that's because he wanted to create distance anyway, and he didn't want to talk about it. Okay. Now, some of these men, they'll create distance when they feel that you're getting too close because maybe they have been hurt before in a relationship. Maybe his time with you, he wanted it to be just casual. Nothing serious, just casual. But the more time that you spent together, he may have been growing closer to you and feeling you. You see, so now he wants to back up. He doesn't want to go there at all. He doesn't want to get involved with you in a relationship or anything like that. So then he'll run away. All right. And you feel rejected because you don't understand. He leaves you sitting and wondering, I'm not lovable. What happened? I'm not, you beat yourself up. I'm not this, I'm not that. Why would he take off like that? When it's all about him. It's not about you at all. Okay. And many times that's difficult for us to understand. But some people take more time to grow, to mature, to learn, to experience many things. And then they will appreciate when they have a good thing. These people can't appreciate a good thing because they're always running away. You see? So just give them space. But don't take any of this personally. It's not about you at all. It's about them. And it has nothing to do with your self-worth. You are just as lovable as you always were. You didn't do anything wrong. So don't sit there and rewind the story in your head over and over and over again and saying what you should have done, what you should have said, and things like that. That, that's a waste of time and energy. It's not going to help him and it's not going to help you. Let it go. Now, since you have time and you're not spending time with him, fill that space with something else. You find something else to fill that space with. And that will help you to get over him not being there anymore. Okay? Find your own joy. But we all have experienced rejection at one time or another. But some of us make the mistake of taking rejection like it's a personal attack on our worthiness. And it's not. It's not. A person that rejects you has their own reasons for rejecting you. And like I said, it's divine protection. If a person's energy is not compatible with yours, it's better for them to reject you. And if you reject them, it's the same thing. If you're not feeling the energy being compatible and supportive and beneficial to you, then you need to reject it. All right. But it's no reflection on the person. It may be your energy is not compatible with theirs or whatever. But the point here is to love yourself. Don't allow rejection to destroy your life or to make you bitter or to make you feel like you are not enough. You are plenty. Just stay positive and love yourself and you'll be fine. I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. I want to thank you so much for your comments and your letters, and a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best, and I really hope to see you next time.